Good morning, students. Today our topic is Chalukyan age. This is one of the subtopic in chapter 3, the post-Shatavahana kingdoms. The Chalukyan ages appeared between 6th to 12th century in our Telangana region. Actually, Chalukyan's family was started from the Badami or Vatapi. Now it is located in Karnataka state. During the time of Pulakeshitu, the Telangana region rulers are obedient to the Pulakesi too. They were served to them and they were received gift from this land by the Badami rulers. That's why here a new sect was started from this region, especially that is Sapada Laksha region. Now it is known as our Karimnagar district and Nizamabad district. So here we shall discuss about some Chalukyan families are there. One is Vemulavada Chalukyans, second one Mudigonda Chalukyans, and the third one Kalyani Chalukyans. These three families are briefly discussed in this class. First of all, I shall talk about the Vemulavada Chalukyans. Vemulavada was the capital of these rulers and they were belongs to Chalukyan family. That's why they were known as Vemulavada Chalukyans. They were ruled between 750 to 973 CE. Nearly Vemulavada Chalukyans ruled 200 years in this region. Especially they were ruled from Vemulavada. Now it is located in Rajanna Sirisilla district. So who was the founder of this family? Vinayaditya Yuddhamalla. Vinayaditya Yuddhamalla was the real founder of the Vemulavada Chalukyan family. In that, a famous ruler was Arikesari I. After the Vinayaditya Yuddhamalla, a famous ruler was came to existence on the throne of Vinayaditya Yuddhamalla, that is Arikesari I. He ruled between 780 to 800 BC. 780 to 800 BC. So I shall mention a key points about Arikesari I year. So students write down. One is Kollipara copper plate inscriptions are speak about Arikesari I history. What is the main source about Arikesari I? Kollipara copper plate inscriptions are speak about the biography of Arikesari I. In that he mentioned as a proficient in grammar. He was an excellent knowledge in grammar and Gaja Tantra and logic, archery and medicine. He was proficient in various sectors. and various warfare skills here. So he was proficient in grammar, Gajatantra, logic also he learned, and he was also skilled in archery, and he was also skilled in medicine, medical science also known by Arikesari I. And he was also a great warrior also. He conquered Vengi and Trilinga. Between the conflict Rashtrakutas and Eastern Chalukyas, he support to Rashtrakutas, and he invaded on Vengi and Trilinga regions, and it occupied and emerged in this dynasty, in this kingdom. So that's why during his period his kingdom extended up to Srisailam and Eleshwaram. So he extended his kingdom up to Srisailam and Eleshwaram. So this was a brief political history about Arikesari I. And now I am going to explain about further kings, the family of Vemulavada Chalukyans. After the death of Arikesari I, his son Narasimha I came to the throne, and after Narasimhavarma, Yuddhamalla II came to the throne, but there was no existence about the history of these two kings. But after the death of Yuddhamalla, a famous king came to existence on the throne of Vemulavada Chalukyans. That fellow is Baddega. This was most important in very short answer questions in the annual examination point of view. So Baddega was ruled between 850 to 895 CE. What is the time period of Baddega? 850 to 895 CE. Approximately he ruled 45 years. In this 45 years, he introduced so many reforms, and he extended throughout the kingdom. So that's why he was described as a hero of 42 battles. Wow. This word and this statement tells about the strength of Baddega and the greatness of Baddega and the skillness of the warfare field of the Baddega. So okay, he was described as a hero of 42 battles. He won 42 battles. That's why he assumed a title, that is Solada Ganda. Solada Ganda is the title of Baddega. Why he assumed this title? He was won in 42 battles. That's why the historians says about Baddega as a Solada Ganda. It means who were won in 42 wars. That fellow is known as Solada Ganda. And he was a great builder also. Not only a great warrior and administrator, he was also a great builder. So he built a great famous temple for Lord Shiva at Vemulavada. That temple is Baddegeshwara temple or Bhimeshwara temple. So this was located in Vemulavada. Now it is also a famous temple of Lord Shiva. Nowadays also thousands of people are visit and praise of Lord Shiva in this temple. So this is a brief history about the Baddega ruler. And next, after the death of Baddega, a famous ruler came to existence after a long time. Who is that? Arikesari II. This was also a famous very short answer question in the annual examination point of view. So he was also a great king. So what is the time period of Arakesari II? 930 to 955 CE. What is the time period of Arakesari II? 930 to 955 CE. So what is a brief history about Arakesari II? Here I mentioned some key points about Arakesari II. Write down. He was a great scholar. So the first statement was indicate about the strength of Arakesari II. The first one, he was a great scholar and a great warrior and a great builder. It means he constructed a number of temples and palaces at the capital of Vemulavada, and also a good administrator. He implemented so many reforms for the purpose of people's welfare. So that's why the contemporary period of the poets and scholars emphasized about Arakesari II. He was a great and good administrator, and he patron of letters. It means he patronized a number of poets and scholars in his court. In that, a famous poet belongs to Kannada literature, that is Pampa. Pampa, a famous writer or poet, was patronized by Arakesari II. He was lived in court of Arakesari II. He wrote a famous text, that is Vikramarjuna Vijayam. It is in Kannada language, Vikramarjuna Vijayam. In that, the Pampa mentioned about the greatness of Arakesari II and also discussed about the social, economic, religious conditions during the contemporary period of the ruling time of Arakesari II. So this was a main source. It was a vital source about the history of Vemulavada Chalukyans. And he built Aditya Gruha. It is a rest house. This was a famous architecture type of building. So it is located in Vemulavada. What is that? Aditya Gruha. And he maintained a matrimonial relations with Rashtrakutas. Why? Because Rashtrakutas also a powerful leaders. So that's why protection of his kingdom from the Rashtrakutas, he maintained a matrimonial relations with Rashtrakutas and also maintained a friendly relations with them. Okay. After the death of Arakesari II, the Vemulavada Chalukyan kingdom was divided into two kingdoms. So one region was ruled by Vagaraja and another region ruled by Bhadradeva. So after the Bhadradeva, the Tailapa II was the last ruler of this family. So Tailapa II was defeated by the Rashtrakuta rulers after a long time. So after the defeating of Tailapa II, the Vemulavada Chalukyan kingdom was totally collapsed. So this was a brief information about the Vemulavada Chalukyans political history. Tomorrow we shall discuss about the history of Mudigonda Chalukyans.